The subcommittee on the weaponization of the federal government agencies, specifically law enforcement agencies like the DOJ and FBI, is ongoing. And, of course, the FBI agents who came to testify have all been retaliated against by the FBI. I mean, this is just a truth. They have had their security clearance revoked. They've been suspended without pay. They have lost their positions. And that's just because in some cases they put one of the guys' jobs was to research open source news and then share it with investigators. So he shared news about people who said, well, what was the FBI doing on January 6th? And they said, well, he was a conspirator just because he shared that news, because he decided that maybe the FBI needs to look at everything instead of just one viewpoint, not because the one is right and one is wrong, but look at everything that's out there instead of like how they did with the Steele dossier where they just took it as fact, didn't do their work. I mean, how many examples do we need? But you understand how tough it is when the FBI blatantly retaliates against these officials the moment they're scheduled to testify to the American people and to these congressional committees. Their security clearance are revoked. Their careers are effectively over. And that is not how it should work in the United States. That's how whistleblower protections work in the United States. I want to play. Do we have Congresswoman Sanchez trying to go after the tweet? Okay, so this is the insanity of the Democrats. So you have Congresswoman Sanchez, a Democrat from California, and she is trying to go after this one FBI member who is testifying today and say that, use his Twitter account. His name is Marcus Allen. And just take a listen to this insane exchange where she just wouldn't give it up, even though she was caught making a story up.
Mr. Allen, have you ever used Twitter, yes or no?
I have utilized Twitter, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is your account at Marcus A970-50645?
That is absolutely not my account.
Okay, that's not your account. Well, on December 5th, 2022, an account under the name Marcus Allen retweeted a tweet that said,
That
quote,
is not my account, ma'am.
You haven't let me finish the question, sir.
Might have been the football player.
You haven't let me finish the question. And the time is mine. On December 5th, 2022, an account under the name of Marcus Allen retweeted a tweet that said, quote, Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th, retweet if you agree, end quote. Do you agree with that statement? Yes or no?
That is, I don't, no, ma'am. That's not my account at all.
I'm asking whether you agree with that statement, yes or no?
Can you please rephrase the statement?
Yeah. Do you think that Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th? I just want him to answer this last question.
Yeah, he'll answer. I'm just telling you your time's up.
Do you believe that Nancy Pelosi, do you agree with the statement that this person tweeted that Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so she thinks she's got a gotcha moment because she finds a Twitter account
with a name that's pretty, Marcus Allen. It's not like you found another Logan Sekulow. It's like there's not very many out there.
And with all the numbers and the goofiness. And,
yeah.
Okay, but yeah. And then, is this you? No. Well, I'm not done with my question. Okay, so you already know you failed as a congresswoman in this gotcha moment. But Logan, she wouldn't let up. She still said, well, let me tell you what the tweet said, that it wasn't yours. Do you agree with the tweet that was not your tweet? And all he says is no.
Yeah, let me just pull a random tweet out of thin air, which is essentially what it is. And going, do you agree with this? Do you agree with this person's ramblings? Whether he did or not, why would you ever, you know who you're talking about. You know what you're also saying yes to. It's one of those sad moments where you realize that all of these moments are used for politicization. None of it is really used for why even anyone is there in the first place.